All right, this is going to be a quick review for the Boss Katana mini amplifier. It is roughly 7 watts. It is battery operated. It comes with some El Cheaperino batteries, as you can see here, which get the job done. I don't know how long they're going to last. I would suggest rechargeable or a battery pack that you could somehow plug in. There we go. But like I said, it doesn't come with a power source, but you can plug it in so you don't have to use batteries. See that right there. Anyway, they're AA batteries. Also on the back, featuring, I just want to point this out, and it's hard to see, but you can kind of see it. You have your classic auxiliary plug-in jack, and then you have your classic headphone jack. That's just going to be the standard, as you can see here, that it goes in there. So if it was a headphone jack, same thing here. Now, one thing with that being said, you could also plug in a Bluetooth right there with a 1/4-inch jack and then play from your phone. And the reason I say that particularly is because you might want to be busking and having an extra track. Now, it has like a 4-inch speaker, which you can kind of, I'm trying to see if you can see it in the video, which is, the outline is right there. But it has a little 1-inch tweeter over here, which you can't really see with the lighting. It's almost impossible to see. So, now looking at the top of this thing, you have the classic power button selector switch right there. And then you have delay as the one main effect. You also have a few other effects we'll get to. Now, the one thing I want to say about the delay versus the Blackstar Fly Mini, which is here, this is only 3.5 watts, 80 to 100 bucks. You can see, as far as size goes, the Katana is about 1/3 the size bigger. This is a great product. This is a good product too, but the thing about it is it's very long lasting. The decay is very slow, so it's quite substantial. Now, the one thing that I will say about the Boss Katana Mini that I think is awesome, that some amplifiers just don't seem to have, at least the small ones, is the treble, the middle, and the bass. You can really squeeze some shiny tone out of your guitar by cranking up your treble. Might hurt your ears a little bit too, but I love the fact that that is there. Then we go on to the classic volume and the gain. We have clean at the very bottom, then you go up one, and you get the crunch, and then you go up one more for the brown sound. The brown is like if you crank it up all the way, it's very, very dirty with metal. So if you crank up your gain all the way here, even with your volume, say like halfway, it's dirty, man. It is some dirty, dirty crunch. I'll give you an example here in a second. And then if you're running your delay all the way up with the level and both, it's a very, very dirty sound, which some metal guys like. It's not necessarily, it's conducive because you can turn it down. So it's not like it's not conducive for regular playing guitar. But a lot of them only have clean or crunch. I've seen on a lot of these mini amps, they just have one. This thing has 3. Then you have the actual guitar input. That's the basic review. With a pick. So you get an idea, and that's, like I said, that's the top brown sound, down to crunch with a similar 3/4. You can really hear the massive difference, then down to clean. Back to crunch. right there, when it comes to the level and the time all the way up, you could hear it there. The sustain. I know the guitar sound doesn't sound good. I broke a